Tonight on the Tonight Show, we have a very special lineup. First off, we have the author of the best-selling book currently, The Red Badge of Courage, Stephen Crane. And then after that, we have a live performance from Maroon 5. And then to kick off the night and to end the night, we have a live demo for Modern Warfare 4. But first off, let me introduce Stephen Crane. Stephen Crane, welcome to the show.
It's a pleasure being on your show.
So the name of this novel, The Red Badge of Courage. Why did you pick this kind of name for the book?
So the Red Badge of Courage is considered by some higher than any other military award and decoration that one can receive. The Red Badge of Courage is a battle wound that one receives during battle. Many people don't realize its significance, but those who have received it view it as a constant reminder of their courageous acts and feats in battle. In the book I wrote, a young man receives the badge, but he receives it accidentally and basically has it for the wrong reasons. And that is what has led me to write this book.
So tell me and the audience a little about this book. Is there a synopsis that you wrote?
During the Civil War, a Union regiment rested along a riverbank where it has been camped for weeks. A tall man named Jimmy Coggins spread rumors that the army will soon march. Henry Fleming, a recent recruit of the 304th Regiment, fears about his courage, afraid that he might run from battle. The narrator reveals that Henry joined the war because he was drawn to military glory. Since that time, however, he has been waiting for engagement.
All right, then. I've heard that you've written a poem for this book. Is that true?
Ah, yes, the poem goes like this. Control your emotions if you want to survive and forget about sympathy. Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal. Shut out everything else. Steal your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Lovely poem. Well, what kind of poetry is this?
This kind of a poem is a didactic poem, and a didactic poem basically teaches you something.
Wonderful. So when did you write this poem?
I wrote this while I was writing my book.
Sure, really now. So is there like a relationship between you and the book particularly? Like per se, like a military lifestyle. Is that related to you in any way?
Well, Henry Fleming was drawn to the military lifestyle because of the proud lifestyle of being able to wear the uniform and fighting to preserve a nation. I myself, when I was around his age, I really enjoyed the military, and this is what led me to join a military institution at the age of 16. I enjoyed my time and experience there, and I loved and learned a lot from the military, and even respect it to today.
So is there any symbols in the book that might represent, some kind of theme or maybe the protagonist?
So one of the symbols in the story is corpses. Henry is fascinated with corpses in his search for answers about courage, glory, and self-sacrifice. He initially believed that death would give him an everlasting fame, but once he saw corpses landing in awkward positions and looking betrayed, it caused his mind to look differently about their deaths. This led him to believe that they were fighting a meaningless war. Another symbol in the story are flags. Flags represent a particular nation or group of people and is highly respected and regarded. In the Red Badge of Courage, the battle flag symbolizes the armies. More importantly, they represent a soldier's need to believe in his army and the war.
So tell me, are there any quotes that might be insightful about the book? If so, why?
The cold passed reluctantly from the earth, and the retiring fogs revealed an army stretched out on the hills, resting. As the landscape changed from brown to green, the army awakened and began to tremble with eagerness at the noise of rumors. This means that the soldiers were ready to fight the battle to either win it or get it over.
Wow, is there another one?
At times, he regarded the wounded soldiers in an envious way. He conceived persons with torn bodies to be peculiarly happy. He wished that he, too, had a wound, a red badge of courage. This means that Henry wanted to earn his red badge and resign from the military and discontinue fighting in the war.
Okay then. So tell me about the mood of the book. Is there one particular mood, or is there like certain changes of mood throughout the book.
So the mood in the beginning of the story is energetic because of Henry's determination to become a soldier in the army. As the story progresses, it becomes sad and mournful because of the cold reality of how soldiers are dying in an instant for some ludicrous reason. Towards the end, there's a happy mood in the story because Henry finally receives his red badge of courage, even though it was an accident.
So enough about the book for now. Care to explain to me and the audience about a little bit about yourself?
So, to tell you a little bit about myself, I was born November 1st, 1871. I started writing at the age of 4. I published several articles by the age of 16, and at that age I joined a military institution because of my great love for the military.
Well, it's been swell meeting with you. Well, but before we go to the commercials, I've heard that you brought us something today for me and the audience. Is that true?
Ah, yes. I brought a never-before-seen movie trailer today for you and your audience to view.
Fantastic. Let's hit that clip.
I don't have strength to resist control you. So take me down, hurt me, but do I deserve it?
Nice job, guys. Thank you, gentlemen. Thanks, guys. I want to thank my guest, Gordon Ramsay.